right, well, OCO everyone, good evening and welcome to the 2025-2026 Little Cherokee's Ambassador Leadership Competition. It's so wonderful to be here with you this evening. My name is Cameron Fight James and I'll be serving as your MC for this evening's event along with my co-MC, Shelby Turtle.
CO everyone, tonight's event kicks off the 73rd Annual Cherokee National Holiday. This year, our theme is Gadugi, Unity Through Generations. And I believe tonight, Gadugi, Unity Through Generations, is the foundation of the bright future being empowered throughout our Cherokee communities. This evening, we'll get to see our future showcased through the young leaders that are here with us tonight. The Cherokee National Holiday draws more than 100,000 visitors from across the country. This evening's event will be live streamed. If you have anyone at home interested in watching tonight's event, have them head over to Cherokee Nation's YouTube channel and join us virtually.
That's correct. Tonight's theme is perfect to kick off this Little Cherokee Ambassador competition. To get us started, I'd like to welcome offering the welcome is a man who knows much about youth leadership with over a decade of service within public schools, the previous executive director of Cherokee Nation Education Services, and for the last few years, an instrumental part of the Hoskin-Warner administration, the chief of staff. Please join me in welcoming to the stage for a welcome, Dr. Corey Bunch.
Oceana God, how we doing today? Everybody awake? All right. Who's proud to be Cherokee out there this evening? Now, Chief, I know it's been a long week, but I think we can do a little bit better than that. Who's proud to be a Cherokee this evening? There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ule Halisti, welcome to the Little Ambassadors competition this evening. It's wonderful to see so many people in the audience today. Also, I want to say welcome to those who may be joining us virtually. It's been a great day here in Tahlequah, the capital city of the Cherokee Nation. It's been a busy week, but this is a special event because it involves our youth. And we invest a lot in our youth, and we're proud to do so. It's wonderful to see so many parents here, grandparents, maybe aunts and uncles, and just friends of the family. You're going to enjoy the show this evening. I think we have 17 competitors this evening. Tomorrow we also have the competition for Junior Miss Cherokee and Miss Cherokee. And judging by all of the candidates for the Little Ambassadors and the candidates that will compete for tomorrow, man, I think we need to give our judges a round of applause because they're going to have a tough job. Thank you, judges. This competition, though, it really kicks off the Cherokee National Holiday that's coming up here in a couple of weeks. We hope that you'll return throughout some of the activities and events that we have planned for the 73rd Cherokee National Holiday. Soak in the culture, the history, and the language that surrounds us throughout that time period. But again, tonight it's great to see so many young Cherokees stepping forward, maybe out of their comfort zone, and to compete for these titles. They will be representatives of the Cherokee Nation throughout this entire next year. They'll go to a countless number of public events. And parents, sorry about that, but you'll have to go too. But it'll be a great experience in developing their leadership skills, even at such a young age. They'll get to meet a lot of other Cherokees. They'll get to go to communities and towns that maybe they've never gone to before, but it'll be a wonderful experience for them. But I want to challenge you to do this, parents and family and friends. These young people are stepping forward. They're doing their part. And now it's also time for us to do our part. We have to be very intentional about teaching them the Cherokee language, our culture, and our history. We all know various amounts, but it's our responsibility to pass those things on down to them, this next generation of young Cherokees and young leaders who will be leading this nation someday, no doubt about it. So again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening. Would you, if you're able to, would you please stand, and I want to offer a quick blessing as we get started. Okay, let's all bow and go to our Creator. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you so much for, first of all, for making us Cherokee. Father, we just thank you for letting us come together this evening to enjoy the fellowship, but Lord, enjoy the competition from all of these young Cherokees this evening. Lord, just bless them. Help them to have the courage that they need to get up here on stage and compete, Lord, and show us their talents and their skills, Lord. And let us be there to support them always, not only through tonight, but for each day of their lives, Father. Lord, this young generation is a great generation of young Cherokees, Lord. They've got so much opportunity, and Lord, they'll have so many more opportunities ahead of them. But most of all, Lord, we look forward to them growing and learning and becoming the leaders for our nation, the great Cherokee nation, Father. Thank you for each individual that's here this evening in the audience. I ask that you keep them safe, Lord, as they travel about, not only for tonight's competition, but possibly if they come back tomorrow night or whatever they do this weekend, Father. And Lord, just continue blessing the Cherokee nation as you have, Lord. I thank you for the great leaders that we have here in the audience, Lord. Just be with them, and Lord, just always guide and give them the strength and courage that they need. Father, in all these things, ask in Jesus' precious name, amen. Thank you, and Wodo, you may be seated. I'll turn it back over to Cameron and Shelby. Thank you, Wodo.
Wodo, Chief of Staff, for getting us started the right way with a blessing and a wonderful welcome. It's also my honor to introduce the next speaker, our Principal Chief, a leader that I look up to, that many of us in this room look up to, but most importantly, a leader in which those participating tonight can also look up to. At the forefront of his mind every single day, at the center of every policy and every initiative, is to ensure that we are strengthening our nation so that the best days are ahead for our Cherokee youth. Also, Chief, I know you've been the parent of a young person who's competed in this leadership competition before, so you've been in the seats of many of these individuals tonight, feeling some of the same nerves they're probably feeling right now. Please join me in welcoming our Principal Chief, Chuck Hoskin, Jr.
Wodo, Cameron, OCO, everyone. Thank you, Wodo. I know that in the lead up to this program tonight, there's been a lot of laughter and tears and nervousness, and that's just Cameron and Shelby. That's just those two. Now, those two are fine individuals, and they're examples of young people making a big difference in this world. They both work in administration. Cameron is my assistant and does so much. Shelby is working for us as she continues her pursuit of education. They're doing a fine job, and I think if you're talking about people to look up to and for young people to look up to, we have a great many people serving the Cherokee Nation, young people, including those two and a great many others that you can look up to. And that makes me feel good. I'm so glad we have members of the council here this evening. I see Councilor Poindexter, Councilor T, Councilor Hall, Councilor Black Fox Qualls is here, and I hope I haven't missed any others that are here, but all of the council supports you, the deputy chief supports you. This is an important and in some ways a really kickoff to the Cherokee National Holiday as we begin this wonderful season. This program, though, is important because it's a leadership program. It is a program that, as I said earlier in jest about Cameron and Shelby, there is a lot of emotion that leads up to this day. There is a lot of nervousness. There's a lot of laughter and joy. There may be a few tears involved because there is a lot that goes into this that the young people that are participating have to feel. But they're not doing it alone. They're doing it with family. They're doing it with extended family, and they're doing it with their great big family, the Cherokee Nation. We're all with them. The fact that these young people even dared to enter this competition is itself a milestone before the judges do their very difficult work tonight. And my goodness, I wouldn't want to be a judge in one of these programs, because that's difficult work. But before any of that happens, before they even take the stage and show you what they know about the civic life of the Cherokee Nation, the cultural life of the Cherokee Nation, and the pride that they're going to demonstrate on this stage, before they do any of that, they chose to be with their families in this program. They could have chosen something else. They could have retreated from this opportunity, but they didn't. They decided to do it. And of course, we have on our front row examples of some of the young people who decided to do it and were successful in terms of getting the honors last year. They do such a great job. But before anyone gets a crown or gets any sort of a title, just being here is a milestone worth celebrating. Every one of these young people, if you get a chance to talk to them, maybe you already have before the program or after the program, we want to lift them up. We want to lift every single one of them up because they're doing something that means they're pushing themselves, that they're leaning into their culture, that they're wanting to be part of something bigger than themselves. And we know that doing that is a reflection of them, and it's a reflection of their families. And so to the family members out there, I know, as Cameron said, a little something about what you're feeling. Probably the most nervous people in the families aren't the young ones that are going to be up here on this stage. They'll have their nerves. It's moms and dads in particular. When you're out there looking at your son or daughter on this stage and you're trying to process all of the feelings that you have, I know what you're feeling, but it's all born of pride. Pride not only in your child, but pride in your nation. Pride that we all get to share in this. And this is something very special. And so to all of the participants, I am just so proud of each and every one of you, and to all the families, I'm proud. This is an important program for another reason. We are a young nation in spirit. We're a young nation in ambition. We're a young nation in the urgency we feel to do more and more and to keep advancing, to keep conquering things that are in front of us that might be in our way, to keep seizing opportunities that maybe generations ago might have seemed impossible, to assert control of our own affairs, to make sure we are exercising tribal sovereignty responsibly, defending tribal sovereignty, asserting our rights, doing it in a way that our ancestors once did, and doing it in a way that our ancestors probably dreamed that we could do again. If we're going to do all those things, we really need to have a youthful spirit. And I think one of the ways we do that is to celebrate and to lift up young Cherokees. There's lots of opportunities to do that. This is one of those opportunities. Young people are doing great things across the Cherokee Nation. We have young people that are involved in our youth council. We have young people who volunteer for that great new volunteer organization called Gadugi Corps. We've got young people involved in intern programs, people that are in summer youth programs. We've got young people in their community being involved in the civic life of where they live, being involved in the cultural life of who they are. They're doing it in numbers never before seen. And they're doing it because they have a drive and an ambition and a desire, and they have a curiosity about who they are and where they come from. But they're also doing it because they have families that support them. And as I say, they've got that extended family that supports them, and that great big extended family. And this is where we all come in. All of their fellow Cherokees and the government of the Cherokee Nation doing all we can to lift them up. We keep doing that, then there's no reason to think that the best days of the Cherokee Nation are not ahead of us. They are ahead of us. There's no reason to think that this urgency that we all feel to do more and to do better and to become a stronger nation won't continue to be true if we get behind these young people. This is one way we could do it. There's going to be individuals who win these competitions tonight, but all of them are worthy of lifting up, and all of them represent, right now, thousands and thousands of young Cherokees across this reservation and across this country doing great things and worthy of our support. We're getting to see an example of that tonight. It's a real joy for me as chief to get to see it and to get to see it with all of you. So with that, I'll turn it back over to our MCs, but on behalf of my administration, I want to say, Wado, thank you very much.
Let's give one more round of applause to Principal Chief Hoskin. Thank you, Chief. We really appreciate your message of support and helping us kick off the celebration of the national holiday. As Chief alluded to, we have a few other leaders in the room with us tonight that I'd like to take the moment to recognize. You heard from him previously, but our Chief of Staff, Dr. Corey Bunch. Our Cherokee Nation Deputy Secretary of State, Kanan Duncan. From the council, from District 1, we have Sasha Black Fox Squalls. From District 2, we have Dr. Candessa Teehee. From District 3, we have Lisa Hall. From District 7, we have Joshua Sam. From District 8, we have Counselor Cody Poindexter. Additionally, we have Cherokee County Commissioner Cliff Hall here with us this evening. And then you'll have the opportunity to hear and see much of these young folks later, but we'd like to recognize them now as well. We have the 2024-2025 Miss Cherokee, Ella Mounts. Junior Miss Cherokee, Daisy Starr. And a few little Cherokee ambassadors who just 1 year ago today earned their title. We have Miss Maggie Rhodes, Ella Raper, Caden Evans, Elsie Van, and Cooper Evans.
And we're also excited to have a couple visiting royalty with us here this evening. We have the 2024-2025 Junior Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, Annalise Martinez. And the 2025-26 Junior Miss Oklahoma Indian Bikers Princess, Trinity Jaramillo. Thank you both for being here this evening.
Perfect. Well, we've already agreed that the judges this evening probably have the hardest job of anyone in the room, but let's take the opportunity to meet our judges this evening as well. First, we have Mr. Larry Shade. Larry Shade is a Cherokee Nation citizen residing in his home community of Lost City, where he has lived his entire life. Larry has a long career being a teacher of mathematics and a coach of various sports. His parents are the late Hastings and Loretta Shade, who taught him the Cherokee culture and the lifeways. He can teach most all of the Cherokee crafts, and he loves teaching history, culture, and the ways of the Cherokee people. Larry and his wife, Shelley, have raised 4 beautiful children, 2 girls and 2 boys, and they have 8 wonderful grandchildren. Wado Larry for being a judge. Let's give him a round of applause.
Our next judge is Raven Van. Raven Van grew up in Adair County, attending Stillwell Public Schools from kindergarten through high school. She graduated in 2008 from Northeastern State University with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Raven has worked for Cherokee Nation for the past 13 years. She is currently a cultural specialist for the Culture Resource Center and also coordinates Camp Cherokee in the summer. Raven lives in Tahlequah with her husband, Derek, and their dachshund, Gunner. She also has 2 beautiful bonus daughters, Mashaya and Jordan. Raven served as Junior Miss Cherokee 1999-2000, Miss Cherokee 2003-2004, and also served on the Junior Miss Cherokee Committee for over 20 years. She is very excited to be a judge for this year's Little Cherokee Ambassador competition. Please give Raven Van a round of applause.
And for our third judge this evening, we have Dayla D. Kelly. Dayla is the Cultural Art Manager for Cherokee Nation Cultural Economic Development arm of Cherokee Nation Businesses, where she is currently celebrating her 25th year with the company. Throughout her career, she's held roles in human services, payroll, assets, accounting, and now with cultural art. It has been an honor for her to work for her Cherokee tribe and to see the growth, buildings, and programs over the years. Originally from Stillwell, Dayla moved to Tahlequah 14 years ago and attended Northeastern State University. Dayla was also a former Little Miss Cherokee. Titles have changed over the years from back in the day. This says that, I didn't add that. Her grandmother, Cherokee National Treasure Edith Ketcher Knight, created tear dresses and ribbon shirts for all of the grandchildren, and traditions are very important within her family and must be shared within the next generations. In her free time, Dayla enjoys spending time with family and friends, mowing, watching college football, walking her dog Roscoe P. Coltrane. Let's give Dayla a round of applause.
So just here briefly, we're going to look at some rules and regulations. So tonight's order of competition, we're going to start with the 4 to 6-year-old girls, then the boys, the 7 to 9-year-old girls, followed by the boys, and then the 10 to 12-year-old girls, and then the boys. After their time on stage, each contestant may return to the audience with their parents to watch the remainder of the program. Once we've heard from all of our contestants and some farewell words from our current Little Cherokee ambassadors, we will ask all contestants by age division to return to stage for the presentation of awards and official photos. And just a reminder, judges' decisions are final. For the new ambassador brief, newly crowned ambassadors will meet with the Miss Cherokee Committee immediately following the program. We'll have time for photos, but parents of newly selected ambassadors, please don't take off. The committee will meet with you in the cafe following the program this evening. And before we go any further, there is an incredible team of volunteers that work hard to make this event possible. Some are Cherokee Nation staff, some are not, but if you are a volunteer this evening, could you please raise your hand and let us recognize you for a moment?
All right, well, let's get started and meet our contestants.
Let's get started first with our 4 to 6-year-old girls. Contestant number 1, Glory Joe. Glory Joe is 4 years old and will enter pre-K in the fall. Glory is a member of the Stokes Smith Ceremonial Ground. She enjoys stomp dancing and playing stickball. She loves playing with her Barbies. Glory loves to sing and dance. She enjoys participating in basketball and t-ball. How are you this evening? Good. We've got a couple questions for you here. Are you ready? Okay. So question number 1, who is Miss Cherokee?
Mounts.
Question number 2, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee? And your last question, what is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
On the holiday.
Can we give Miss Glory Joe a round of applause? And today, Miss Glory Joe is going to be sharing a Cherokee song with us.
What song are you going to sing for us today? You remember the name of it? No? You know how it goes? We like the color of your dress. What color is your dress? It's pink. It's pretty. That's okay. Let's see. I think we've got Junior Miss Cherokee. She's going to come over and help you real quick. Miss Cherokee's got or Junior Miss Cherokee's got a pretty dress on too. All right, well, let's give her one big round of applause.
Next, we have contestant number 3. Eva is 6 years old and is in the 1st grade. She is active in her church. Eva enjoys crafts, being outdoors, playing with her animals, and softball. In her spare time, she likes to dance in the Tiny Tots division at the powwows. Please welcome contestant number 3. Hello, Miss Eva. How are you this evening?
Good.
I've got a couple questions for you, okay? So question number 1, who is Miss Cherokee?
Ella.
Your second question, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee?
Hello is OCO and thank you is Waddle.
And your last question, what is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
Waddle, and it means thank you.
Can we give Miss Eva a round of applause? And this evening, she'll be sharing a little bit with us about Cherokee marbles.
These are my dad's marbles. We put them on the ground and we hit them away from the 5 circles, and if you make it into the 5 circles, you'll win.
Thank you, Miss Eva.
Next up, we have contestant number 4 joining us. Riley is 5 years old, and she has 2 older siblings. She looks forward to making new friends and putting a smile on their face. Riley loves to sing, dance, participate in beauty pageants, and she's always cheering on her peers. She's proud and excited to contribute back to her community. Miss Riley, you want to join me on the couch over here? Miss Riley? You want to come sit down over here real quick? We just have a few questions to ask you.
Well, hello, Riley. How are you?
Good.
So your first question this evening, who is Miss Cherokee?
Ella Mounts.
Your next question, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee?
Hello in Cherokee is Wado. Thank you in Cherokee is OCO.
And your last question, what is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
My favorite Cherokee, I actually have 2 favorite Cherokee words. My favorite Cherokee word is Wessa and Gitley.
Thank you, Miss Riley.
This evening, Miss Riley is going to demonstrate for us corned bead jewelry or storytelling. It looks like she's got some cornhusk dolls.
Hello, everybody. I have cornhusk dolls, and I'm going to tell you why they don't have faces. They don't have faces because the creator took away their face because they won't pretend, because they were just looking into the water. See their own face and not playing with their children anymore.
Good job, Riley. Thank you for sharing. We are moving into the 4 to 6-year-old boy category now. Oh, disregard that.
We've got one more contestant here in the 4 to 6 girls category. Please welcome contestant number 5. Miley is 5 years old and is in kindergarten. Miley loves swimming, playing with her 5 siblings, dress up, and Spider-Man. When she grows up, Miley wants to be a police officer so that she can catch all the bad humans. How are you this evening?
Good.
So we've got a few questions for you here. Your first question is, who is Miss Cherokee?
Emma Mounts.
Your second question, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee?
OCO in Wado.
And your last question, what is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
Denali. It means see you later.
Thank you, Miss Miley. And it looks like she will be storytelling the origin of the strawberry.
A long time ago, a man and a woman had a fight. The woman walked away, but the man felt sorry, so he followed her crying. Then the creator saw this, so he made blackberries, blueberries, and puckleberries, but she kept barking. But then he made strawberries to help. She stopped. She kind of picked some berries. She picked the berries, and they went home together. That's why berries are for love. Are for love.
Well, thank you to our 4 to 6-year-old girl contestants. I think, as we've said earlier, the judges have a really difficult job this evening. So let's move right along to our 4 to 6-year-old boys. And our first contestant is contestant number 2, Oxos. Oxos is 4 years old. He enjoys playing soccer and baseball, as well as spending time outside with his friends. Oxos loves his cars and monster trucks. Duda Archie is responsible for Oxos's name, which means Indian. It was commonly used before the forced removal. Please welcome contestant number 2.
What?
All right. We have just a few questions for you, all right?
What?
Are you ready for them?
Yeah.
All right. Who is Miss Cherokee?
Our mouth.
Thank you. The next question, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee?
OCL.
And can you say thank you?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
You got one of them. You want to try to say thank you again?
Yeah.
We have another question. We can answer that one too. What is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
Green. It's a youth.
All right. Well, thank you for that. It looks like you're going to be telling us about colors and counting in Cherokee. If you want to go back to that mic over there where you started.
Yeah. I don't know. Gonna gay? Gonna gay? Giga gay? Talk on a gay? Is a youth? No. What? What?
Hey, you want to tell us about counting and colors in Cherokee?
What is that?
I think Junior Miss Cherokee's going to come help you talk about your trucks over there.
Okay. What's the next one? What's the next one?
All right. Do you want to tell us about your trucks real quick?
Kawasaki, Donkey, Naki, Husky, Dudawi, Kokoki, Danoa, Gognawa.
Thank you.
What are you saying?
Joining us up next is contestant number 3, Harper. Harper is 5 years old and is in kindergarten. He has 2 cats and 2 dogs, and he enjoys swimming, baseball, and soccer. He also loves camping at the stomp dances. His favorite food is chili dogs. You want to join us on the couch over here, Harper? Yeah. Perfect. All right. We have just a few questions for you. The first one, who is Miss Cherokee?
Ella Mounts.
Our next question is, can you say hello and thank you in Cherokee?
CEO, wado.
And moving on to the last question, what is your favorite Cherokee word and what does it mean?
It's Kamama, and it means butterfly.
Round of applause. Harper, are you going to be telling us about your watercress salad demonstration? Yeah? If you want to join us at the mic over here, we'll get started.
Yeah? Yeah. Today I am making a watercress salad. I add the watercress first. Then I'm going to add some blueberries. And then I'm going to add some strawberries. Then I'm going to add some almonds. Then I'm going to add some pudding. Then I'm going to stir it up.
Wadeau Harper.
Well, try it again. Well, that concludes the 4 to 6-year-old division competition. Can we please give all of our contestants a round of applause? And with that, we want to take a few minutes to hear from those who have served in this role for the last year. And before we hear from our 2024-25 Little Cherokee ambassadors for the 4 to 6-year-olds, I would like to invite Junior Miss Cherokee 2024-25 Daisy Starr to share a few words about her experience with the youth that she got to spend the last year with. So along with Junior Miss Cherokee, please welcome to the stage Elsie Van, 2024-25 Little Cherokee ambassador, and Cooper Evans.
Hello, everybody. My name's Cooper Evans. I am the Cherokee ambassador, and today I am very welcome to our next Cherokee ambassadors for today, and I hope they have a better journey just like us.
Elsie Luvan, Zawadoa, Iski, Yawade, Tiyanda, Jalwagi, Anikawi, Jigihawi, Dalikwa, Janela. Hello, my name is Elsie Luvan. I'm Cherokee from the Deer Clan and from Tahlequah.
I just want to say how thankful I am to have been Junior Miss Cherokee with these two. They have done an incredible job, and I am super proud of them.
I just want to say how incredibly proud I am to have served as Miss Cherokee with both of these incredible little kids. They have my heart, and I'm going to miss them both so much, and say thank you both so much for your service.
Thank you for your year of service. You all have represented us so well, and we've loved getting to see you grow and learn more about your culture and share what you've learned. So let's give them one more round of applause. At this point, we're moving into the 7 to 9 age division of the competition. And we'll start with our 7 to 9-year-old girls.
Please welcome contestant number 1, Kenna Faye. Kenna Faye is 7 years old. Her Cherokee name is Walela. She enjoys making Cherokee textiles and being a cheerleader. She looks forward to learning new skills in Cherokee art. One day, Kenna Faye plans to be a master artist. Please welcome contestant number 1. So we've got a few questions here for you tonight. Your first question, can you tell me about one Cherokee food?
One Cherokee food is grape dumplings. Traditionally, we use possum grapes. They're called that because they're sour until you freeze them. But now, we just use grape juice from the store.
Your next question, can you describe one traditional Cherokee craft?
One Cherokee craft is moccasins. Traditionally, we use brain tan leather to make them.
And your last question, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Deer, wolf, wild potato, blue and bird, long hair, and paint.
Thank you, Kenna Faye. And this evening, she will be sharing a presentation with us about how to make pucker toe moccasins.
Oceanigad, Leah. Today I'm going to teach you how to make traditional moccasins. First step is to find a good hide with hardly any holes. Then I'll trace my feet. Make a pattern according to your size. I'll cut out 2 pieces of leather. I'll take my glover's needle, stitch up the back and the front, going to left and right until I get to the top. This is commercial hide, but traditionally we would use brain tan hide. These are my finished piece. Wado.
Let's give her one more round of applause. Joining us next on stage, we have contestant number 2, Ariana. Ariana goes by Gabby, and Gabby is 8 years old. She's proud to be Cherokee. She's enjoyed learning our history and our culture and to preserve our traditions. Gabby has participated in the Cherokee Challenge Bowls and the Oklahoma Native American Language Fair. She hopes to be able to share what she has learned with other kids her age.
We've got a few questions for you this evening. So your first question, can you tell me about one Cherokee food?
Wild onions. You pick them in the woods in the spring. You wash them where you find them so more will grow. You cook them and mix them with eggs.
Your next question, can you describe one traditional Cherokee craft?
Basket weaving. You keep the reed damp. You weave the reed through the spokes.
And your last question, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Deer, wolf, bird, paint, blue, long hair, and wild potato.
Gabby, this evening you're going to be singing in Cherokee for us. If you'd like to go up to the mic and start your presentation.
Oceana God, Gabby Dawa Doa, Galaquoti, Oiti, Delaqua, Chanela, Grandview, Diga Delaquasti, Wado. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby. I'm 8 years old, I live in Delaqua, and I'm a student at Grandview. Thank you. And I will be singing At the Cross. Une flana iu wedgie Ikakuya hei Naku josa wiulose Ikakuya hona Ujati wodu nani wena honey Ikadoju lasa josai Kenani weka Nana nu gonga Juo du hido dida Nella Asenoi Une jei Iuno dulena Tali neja Jili Udane uneja Ujati wodu nani wena honey Igadoju lasada josai Kenani wega Nananu gonga Juo du hido dida Nella Juo du hido dida Nella.
Wado Gabby.
Our next contestant joining us here on stage is contestant number 3, Lyric. Lyric is 9 years old and is a 3rd grader. She has many hobbies, including swimming, dancing, singing, and drawing. Lyric loves to learn about history and science. She also enjoys spending time with her sisters. We've got 3 questions for you. So your first question, can you tell me about one Cherokee food?
Fried bread. My Gigi makes it. We need flour, water, and a chunk of love.
Your next question, can you describe one traditional Cherokee craft?
Baskets made of river cane, white oak, and honeysuckle.
Thank you. And your last question, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Bird, long hair, wild potato, wolf, deer, and paint. And wolf.
Thank you, contestant number 3. And Miss Lyric will be singing a song in Cherokee.
Oseo, tohiju, kohiga. Oseo, tohiju, kohiga. Oseo, tohiju, kohiga. Oseo, tohiju, kohiga.
Thank you, Lyric. If you want to join Miss Cherokee over here, give her one more round of applause. We're going to move into the 7 to 9-year-old boy category. And with that, I'd welcome up contestant number 1, Guthrie. Guthrie is 8 years old, and he's a 3rd grader. He loves being outside, where his favorite activities include flag football and riding bikes. He enjoys playing the harmonica, and he's in a rock band where he plays guitar and drums. This summer, Guthrie followed along with the Remember the Removal bike riders, where he was amazed at their strength and determination. How are you this evening? Good. We've got just a few questions for you that you'll answer right there. Question number 1, tell me about your favorite Cherokee food.
Corn.
The next question, describe one traditional Cherokee craft.
Pottery. You would get clay, and then you would get all of the sticks, rocks, and leaves and stuff out, and then you would put it next to a fire. And if you put a corn cob in it, when the corn cob smoked, that would mean that you would have to put designs on it so you could grip it. Then you would put it in the fire. Then the next day you could get it and you could pick up water with it and stuff.
Thank you for that. And question number 3, your last question, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Lawn care, wild potato, blue, paint, bird, wolf, deer.
Wodo. Guthrie, tonight you're going to tell us about blow dart demonstration. If you'll join us here at this mic, we'll get started.
So they would make a dart by getting a stick and sharpening it. And then they would get thistle or rabbit fur, and they would use sinew to tie it onto the stick. And then you would have a dart. And to make a blowgun, you would use river cane, and then you would put it over a fire and steam it, and then bend over your knee to get it to work straight. And yeah. And then you would put the dart inside of the blowgun, and then you would shoot it and Water. Okay.
Wodo Guthrie. Well, that brings us to the end of our 7 to 9-year-old category. Let's take a moment to hear from a few of the young Cherokee leaders that served in this role throughout the past year. I'd like to ask Ms. Cherokee to share a few words about her experience with the young leaders as she got to spend the last year with them. Please welcome to the stage, along with Ms. Cherokee, to share about their experience over the last year, Ella Raper, the 2024-2025 Little Cherokee Ambassadors for 7 to 9-year-olds, and Caden Evans, the 2024-2025 Little Cherokee Ambassador for 7 to 9-year-olds.
Osio Nagad, Chawayuk Dawado, Skolhi Yawade Tiad, Kawaya, Janella. Hello everyone, my name is Ella. I am 10 years old, I live in Pryor, and I am your 2024-2025 Little Cherokee Ambassador in the 7 through 9 age division. I've had a fun year. Good luck to all the contestants. Thank you, Widow.
OCO, my name is Caden Evans. It's been a great year serving with the Cherokee Nation, and I hope these contestants have a great time just like we did. Vado.
I just want to say how proud I am of both of you. You both have done such an amazing job as little ambassadors. You've served your nation well, and whoever, I can't wait to see where you guys go in life. You guys are going to do amazing things. I'm so proud.
All right, we have a few gifts to thank them for their year of service. Let's give one more round of applause to Ella and Caden, who have served their nation well and represented us. We've enjoyed watching them grow and learn, and most importantly, they had fun while doing so.
So we've reached the last portion of the competition this evening, and that is for the 10 to 12-year-old division. And so as we move to this final age division, the contestants have actually prepared their own introductions. And so let's start by welcoming contestant number 1 to the stage.
Osio Nigad, Gehug Dawado, Stillwell Janela, Sadu Owaldatied. Hello, my name is Kanie Duncan. I am from Stillwell, Cherokee Nation. I am 11 years old and I am in 5th grade at Zion School. I enjoy playing softball, going to the creek, and spending time with my family and friends.
Wado Kanie for your introduction. So we have a few questions for you this evening. The first question is, what can you tell us about the single star found on the Cherokee Nation flag?
It is represented for all the people who died on the Trail of Tears.
Your second question, name the branches of the Cherokee Nation government.
There are judicial, executive, and a legislative.
And your last question, what can you tell me about the Trail of Tears?
It was the forced removal of the Cherokee people from southeast to Indian Territory, now our reservation. We were moved because the white settlers found gold and the U.S. wanted the land. This happened in 1838 and ended in 1839.
Wado Kanie. And this evening, it looks like you'll be sharing the Hokey Pokey with us in Cherokee.
OCO. In my family, I have many Cherokee speakers, including my Duda, or Grandpa. It is important to me to find ways to make our language fun and that anybody can do. So today I will be singing to you the Hokey Pokey in Cherokee. I will start with my right hand and then sing the same words for the next body part. Here's how it goes. Agaidifa, ontifa, agaidifa, each telaha, ejakdahan, o jasisko, skino jadaneho, agaidifa, ontifa, agaidifa, each telaha, ejakdahan, o jaskisko, skino jadaneho. And that's how you do the hokey pokey in Cherokee. Thank you, everybody.
Go. Wado Caney. Next up on the stage, we'll have contestant number 2. Emerson is 11 years old and going. That's right. Thank you, Shelby, for that reminder. At this point, they'll be introducing themselves, so if you could just join me in welcoming Emerson up to the mic.
Sionagad, Emerson Pearl Rogers Jawado, Sat Du Nawade Tiet, Kalogwe Ditliana Awatesa. Hello, my name is Emerson Pearl Rogers. I am 11 years old and I live in Locust Grove. Some of my favorite things to do are spend time at my grandparents' house, ride horses, and play soccer. Wado.
Wado Emerson for sharing that introduction with us this evening. We've got a few questions for you. So your first question is, what can you tell us about the single star found on the Cherokee Nation flag?
The single star found on the Cherokee Nation flag sorry, can I have the next question, please? It has 7 points because 7 was always an important number to the Cherokee people.
Thank you. Your next question is, name the branches of the Cherokee Nation government.
The branches of the Cherokee Nation government are judicial, which is the court, executive, which is the chief's office, and legislative, which is the tribal council.
And your last question, what can you tell me about the Trail of Tears?
The Trail of Tears was a very sad time. It was when we were removed from our homelands and marched through the snow and ice. Over 4,000 of us passed away on that terrible 1,000 miles. I can't imagine people going into my house and forcing me out with just the stuff that I had. It was terrible. What a...
Can we give contestant number 2 a round of applause?
Emerson, if you'd like to join us back on stage real quick, I think you're going to demonstrate for us the importance of stomp dance.
Hello. Stomp dance is a very important time. It happens on the fourth Saturday of every month. You take the towels and you wrap them around your legs with the tape in like a circle so that you don't get turtle bite. These are the shells. If you don't use the towels, then they can cut you and it hurts very bad. But you walk with the shells on all night long. These are cans. They're different from the shells. You cannot wear them at certain shell shaking places. They sound very different from the shells. You can clean the shells with sacred water. This is from blue hole and red clay. You take the shells, you splash the water on and rub them down, and you leave it overnight outside to bless them. This is my ribbon skirt. It has a ruffle so that you can shake the shells, and you need more room so that it doesn't catch. It has caught a little bit here, that's why it's all bunched up. Thank you. Wado.
Thank you, Emerson.
Next, let's welcome to the stage contestant number 3.
Hello, bye. Siona God Koen Young Dagwado, Gali He Liga, Jugedo, Lauren Young Eje G, Justin Young Eje Judah. Hello everyone, I'm happy to be here. My name is Cohen Young, and my mom is Lauren Young, and my dad is Justin Young. Gado da Jaya Daneli Jisa O Gadre Gada Gawe Yuhi O Gali Gali Nana Kuyeno Justi la Wistane di O Gajeliga Jaiga Weyuhi Jajeliga no Jaiga Weyuhi O Gajeliga Jaiga Weyuhi Jajeliga no Jaiga Weyuhi Jaiga Weyuhi.
Wado Cohen. So we have 3 questions for you this evening. So your first question, what can you tell us about the single star found on the Cherokee Nation flag?
The single star represents the Cherokee stars in the sky.
Your next question, name the branches of the Cherokee Nation government.
The branches are judicial, executive, and legislative.
And your last question, what can you tell me about the Trail of Tears?
What I can tell you about the Trail of Tears is that the 7th President of the United States, Andrew Jackson, made the Cherokees, Choctaws, Chickasaw, Seminole, and Muskogee tribes all walk on the Trail of Tears approximately from 4 to 8 months in harsh winter weathers covering 1,000 miles.
Thank you, contestant number 3. And she already shared her song with us. And so with that, if you can we give all of our contestants a round of applause?
We'll be moving into the 10 to 12-year-old boys portion of the competition. And if you could join me in welcoming contestant number 1, Wyatt.
Oceana God, Wadi Dawadoa. My name is Wyatt Cummings, and I am from Teloclaw, Oklahoma, and I attend Briggs Schools, and I attend Steely Springs Baptist Church.
All right, Wyatt, we've got just 3 questions for you, sir. What can you tell us about the single star that is found on the Cherokee Nation flag?
I thought, huh?
That's okay. We can move to the next question, and we can come back to that if you want to. Question number 2. Name the 3 branches of the Cherokee Nation government.
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Thank you. Your third question, what can you tell me about the Trail of Tears?
The Trail of Tears was horrible. It was the forced relocation of about 16,000 people of the 5 civilized tribes.
Thank you. Do you want to try to talk about the single star on the Cherokee Nation flag, or would you like to give us your demonstration?
I think the demonstration.
All right. It seems like you're going to be singing for us today.
Yeah?
All right, if you'll join us at this mic up here.
Okay. Today I'll be singing At the Cross in both English and Cherokee. Alas, and did my Savior bled, and did my Sovereign die? Would he devote that sacred head for such a worm as I? At the cross where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. Uneflana iuegi igaikuya ai naikujosa iuose igaikuya ai Uchati wadu nani we nani igatochu wasata josahi enani wega ananu kocha chua tu itatita nefla.
Let's bring out contestant number 2, Ryan.
Sione God, Ryan out for Dawadon, Sona Lovely, Theta, Grandview, Continasti. Wadon.
All right, Ryan, we've got 3 questions for you, sir. First one, what can you tell us about the single star that is found on the Cherokee Nation flag?
The star represents the Trail of Tears. The Trail of Tears was a removal forced by the President Andrew Jackson. The removal started in Cherokee, North Carolina, and they were forced down to what is now called Oklahoma. 16,000 Cherokees started, along with many other Native Americans, but 4,000 Cherokees died.
Thank you, Ryan. Question number 3, we got a little ahead of ourselves, was what can you tell me about the Trail of Tears? But I think you answered that one. Good job. The second question for you is, can you name the branches of the Cherokee Nation government?
The Cherokee Nation government is legislative, executive, and judicial.
Thank you for that. Ryan, today it looks like you're going to be singing for us. If you'd like to join or go back up to the mic. Let's give Ryan a round of applause.
Today I will be singing At the Cross. Unadana junjali dini asli wane haga la la di uruhi wana li hali gai agawi ujujali Donnie knows easy sky ugawi dini asli Donnie nogi juo dudo di Donnie la digana sa josai ugawi junjali unadana tiwani ha galadi Didi gayu hinaskin dini asli wana hagalala di uruhi wana li heli gai agawi unenada Donnie knows easy sky ugawi dini asli Donnie nogi juo dudo di Donnie la Diana sa jasai ugawi junjali unadana tiwani ha galadi
Wado Ryan. So we have a tie. And so at this time, I'd like to ask all of the 7 to 9-year-old girls to please head back to the green room. And I believe somebody's back there in the corner that'll escort you down to the green room. And we will go through a tiebreaker question as soon as they are ready. But in the meantime, we're going to have a farewell for our Little Cherokee Ambassador 10 to 12-year-olds. And so at this time, I'd like to welcome Miss Cherokee Ella Mounts and Maggie Rhodes, who served as the Little Cherokee Ambassador this past year for the 10 to 12-year-olds.
Esiana God, Maggie Dawado, Jontny do over there to yet, Digia we on e waya, Talik Janelle Grandview, Digadada Quantity. Edgy, Bethany, Adodon Wesley. Hello everybody, my name is Maggie Rhodes. I'm a member of the Wolf Clan. I'm 13 years old. I live in Tahlequah, attend Granby School. My mother is Bethany and my father is Wesley. First off, I would like to thank God for everything He has blessed me with. Who I am is because of Him. I'd also like to thank my mom, dad, Andy, and Owen, and all the rest of my family here tonight. You guys have been there and supported me every step of the way. I would like to thank Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. and Deputy Chief Brian Warner, and all the members of the Tribal Council for allowing me to represent the Cherokee Nation. Darlene Little Deer, you are the best Cherokee teacher and have taught me all that I know. Heather Fye and Lisa Trice Turtle, you have been there to answer all my questions and encouraged me so much throughout this journey. This year has been the best. I've learned to step out of my comfort zone and get to experience a lot of cool things. My favorite events to attend were all the Christmas parades. Me and the other Little Cherokee ambassadors would be yelling at the top of our lungs, "Merry Christmas," till our throats hurt. To those who are competing tonight, Osta, great job. I know how scary and nervous this made me, and I'm sure most of you are feeling the same way right now, but do your best and be proud of yourself for being so brave. To newly selected Little Cherokee ambassadors, I want to encourage you to attend every event that you can. This has been such an amazing experience. Lastly, I want to thank all my fellow ambassadors I've got to serve alongside. You have made this year awesome. Ella and Daisy, thank you so much for being the best and Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee, and by helping me take care of us at every event. Elsie, Ella, Caden, and Cooper, I'm so glad I got to be a Little Cherokee ambassador with you. Even on a bad day, you always find a way to turn that day around and make me smile. You quickly became some of my best friends, and I'm glad I met you. You six always have a special place in my heart. I will remember you for the rest of my life. Wado, thank you so much for having me as your 2024-2025 Little Cherokee ambassador.
Something about, here, I'm going to take this off. Something about Maggie is she always has a smile on her face and she presents herself very well. And I'm so, so proud of her. She has done an amazing job.
Maggie, your positive attitude and everything about you has made this year just such a blessing and such a joy. I'm so excited to see what you do as you grow up, and I hope that you will just continue to be active in the tribe, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you do in your life. You're going to be amazing.
Do we happen to know if the 7 to 9-year-olds are ready to come back up? Yes. All right. As Shelby mentioned earlier, we had a tiebreaker. We had a tie in our 7 to 9-year-old girl category. So to break that tie, we're going to welcome them back up to the stage one by one to ask an additional question.
So please welcome back to the stage contestant number 1, Kenna Faye. So we have one question for you this evening. Tell me about the head cover worn by Cherokee men.
Cherokee men wear a turban, which is a piece of fabric wrapped and tucked in place. You can see many pictures of Sequoia wearing one.
Wado Kenna Faye. Go see Miss Cherokee.
Next, if you'll join me in welcoming contestant number 2, Gabby.
So we have one question for you. Tell me about the head cover worn by Cherokee men.
It's a turban, and it wraps around the head like Sequoia was often pictured. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby. Let's welcome back to the stage contestant number 3, Lyric. So we have one question for you. Tell me about the head cover worn by Cherokee men.
It's a turban, an adopted style from an India group, was adopted in the 1700s.
Thank you, Lyric. Can we give all of our contestants one big round of applause? Weren't they phenomenal tonight?
All right, at this time, if you'd please turn your attention to the screens, we'll have a farewell slideshow honoring our current Little Cherokee ambassadors with some of their pictures and memories from the year, Elsie, Cooper, Ella, Caden, and Maggie. Well, from where we're sitting, I couldn't see the video, but that's for the best because I'd probably have tears in my eyes right now and not be able to speak to you. We're just so proud of this group of Little Cherokee ambassadors this year. They have represented us so well, and we're also proud of all the contestants tonight for their bravery and their knowledge and culture that they shared with us this evening. If we could give them all one more round of applause, we'd appreciate that. I know this past year and this opportunity tonight has been foundational for these youth, and I hope they carry with it what they've learned into their next chapters of their life, and we look forward to cheering them on and supporting them wherever they are, whatever they're up to. Before we move into the announcement of the winners this evening, I believe some tabulation may still be going on. I just want to say on behalf of the Miss Cherokee Committee and on behalf of the Hoskin Warner administration, thank you to all of the contestants, the parents, the families, the friends, and everyone who was here this evening supporting them. Also, Wado to all the volunteers who made this event possible, and to Cornerstone Church for the use of this facility. If we could give them one round of applause. At this time, if I could have our current Little Cherokee ambassadors please join us backstage. All of our current Little Cherokee ambassadors for 2024 and 2025. If you'll join us backstage. And Miss Cherokee Ella Mounts, if you could join us back out here, please. We're going to have you share a story or sing with us for us this evening.
Siona God. Oh, come on. I know you guys can do better than that. Siona God. There we go. Jalagi ka hati chigeyu dawadawa. Ella Mounts dawadoyo ne ka hati. Tosco sudal. No, Tosco Saku Yagudetiada, still Oklahoma Ginella. Hello everyone, my name is Ella Mounts. I'm 21 years old and currently live in Stowe, Oklahoma. I currently attend Northeastern State University, where I study graphic arts and design with a minor in Native American Studies. It is so wonderful to be here with you guys tonight. And as Cameron so wonderfully introduced, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple of songs that a lot of you guys recognize. If you recognize the tune, feel free to sing along, because that's what we do. We all sing together. It brings us together as a community. So. Uneth lana hiuechi ikakuya. Thank you.
This next one uses very similar words to that song, which is what a lot of our different hymns do. We'll take the same words, but we'll put it to a different melody. So this isn't the song that I'm going to sing, but take, for example, Squatini Sesti Hoa. You hear those words used in so many other songs. And that's something that I think is very unique and very special about our Cherokee hymns, is that when you learn one set of words, you know about 20 different songs at that point. But this next song is one of my favorite hymns that I learned while I was in the Cherokee National Youth Choir. Some of you will probably recognize the melody. Unethana Iueji Josanaku Uiulose Gialiska Stodinaski Ulosawa Dajilosi Ayatothli Wichikati. So, since we still have a bit of time, while they're still tabulating, we're going to play a little bit of a game, all right? Does that sound good? All right. I bet you guys didn't know that in more recent years, we've translated some very familiar songs, well, familiar to probably some of the parents in the room. I'm not sure about you younger ones. That's it. But we've translated a few more familiar songs. So I'm going to sing a bit, and then I'll stop, and I'll have you guys raise your hands, and I'll pick somebody out of the crowd. And if you know the tune and you guess it right, I'll give you a high five after the show. How's that sound? All right, you guys ready for the first round? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Squascasti, Hiwangalo, Ganali, Dagastela, Ithle, Gawuawa, Duli Hesti, Kilojiliska, Stodi. And so I saw his hand first. So let's say, what song do you think it is? You're right. Let's say, find me after the show. I'll give you a real good high five. All right. Ganali nahi dogesti, hidogesti, nahi do. Gesti, hidogesti, galalo, jinigoti. Oh, I see a hand. Let's say, do you know what it is, sweet? You got it right. I'm very impressed. All right. Now, some of you younger ones are probably going to know this next one. Geyuja istatlano heyunala. Go hustini jawe sai plaosta joligi. I see a hand. I'd say, oh, I know that hand. I'd say, what song do you think it is? Yes, it is You Belong With Me. All right. We're going to do We'll do one more. Okay. That's it. How's it go? Okay, I gotta think of one. Gotta reach deep into the recesses of my mind and pick the best song that I know out of all of the newer songs that I got up in here. Let us see. I got it. Okay. Maybe I don't. There's a lot of songs going on in this head. Okay. Tlago ustia daganali, idansi ganalendi ganali. Tlago ustia dagi, gino gina galagodi. Oh, I see a hand. What song is it, sweetheart? You got it right. Let's say, thank you guys so much. I'll give you, if you guys find me after the contest, I'll be sure to give you the biggest high five ever, the best high fives that I have ever given, I promise. Thank you guys so much. Wado.
At this time, if we could have Junior Miss Cherokee, Daisy Starr, please join us. Daisy, what are you going to share with us this evening? All right.
So this is just a little game for our littles, and adults can play this too. My platform was language, and so I'm going to hopefully teach you guys a couple of words. So I'm sure everyone is familiar with rock, paper, scissors. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to, the rock, paper, scissors. So Naya is rock. So Naya, Gohwel, Distot. Okay, one more time. Naya, Gohwel, Distot. Okay, and now we're going to turn to the person beside you, and you're going to play them in a game. Sound good? Everyone got a partner? Okay, y'all ready? When I say come is when you're going to shoot, okay? Okay, so Naya Gohwel Distot, come. No. Okay, one more time. Ready? Naya Gohwel Distot, come. Okay, who won? Be honest, Condessa. Okay, does anyone want to play it a couple more times? Couple more times? Okay, ready? Naya Gohwel Distot, come. Do it again. All right, one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay, ready? Naya Gohwel Distot, come. All right. Is that good? Good? I don't know what else to do. And can I get Miss Cherokee, Ella Mounts, to come back out here? We're actually gonna play a game of rock, paper, scissors. So I want you, does everyone remember what rock, paper, and scissors is? Maybe? So Naya, Gohwel, Distot. Okay, y'all are gonna help me, okay?
Best out of 3.
All right, you ready? So Naya, Gohwel, Distot, come.
Oh. Okay. All right, ready?
All right. Naya Gohwel Distot, come.
That's it, one more time for all the marbles.
I guess we're going to do it one more time.
For all the marbles.
Okay, now y'all go where these stores come.
See you, God. So we are going to be singing At the Cross, and we're going to ask all of you guys to all sing along with us. So if you guys know it, please sing along. We want to hear all your voices out in the crowd. So.
Wado, Miss Cherokee, and Junior Miss Cherokee. So if you have no plans tomorrow night, the Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee leadership competition will be happening here at Cornerstone beginning at 6 p.m. And so we'd love to see you all come out and support those young ladies who will be competing for those titles. In the meantime, I believe we're going to hear a song from our current Little Cherokee ambassador, Miss Maggie.
SCO. Today I'm going to be singing for you, Jesus Paid It All. Uthlaga hustiaha ia krudanedi jisa awaguya hona aya agatagi jisa aguya jisa nigada aya agatigai haku negodela. Wado.
All right, well, you can see how talented that the current ambassadors are for sure. They have traveled at large and across the reservation and into many communities sharing their knowledge and their talents, and they have done a great job over the last year. When we started tonight's competition, we knew it was going to be competitive, no doubt, but we are still trying to tabulate some numbers, and so at this time, we're just kind of in a lull. And Miss Cherokee has thought of another story in which she can share with us, so I'd like to welcome back out Miss Cherokee to share her story with us.
See you yet again. All right, so I'm fairly sure that a lot of you guys have heard of the amazing storyteller, Robert Lewis. Raise your hand if you've heard of him. That's a good amount of people. All right, so I'm sure that a lot of you guys are familiar with how he tells his stories, right? Yes? All right, so I'm going to be storytelling, and I need some volunteers. Raise your hand high if you want to be a volunteer and help me with the story. All right. Ooh, I see a lot of hands. I see a lot of hands. All right. I saw yours first, so you come on up here. You two, come on up here. You two. I see your hand raised. Come on up. Was there any hands on this side? Yes. You can come on up. I'd say, you too, sweetheart, you can come on up. I see a couple more hands. I'd say, you, come on up. And then let's do, oh, the one in, I'd say, you can come on up, and you can come on up. All right. Yep, you can come on up too, sweetheart. I'd say, all you guys come on up here. Oh, you too, Derek? You want to come up here? Up here? Where? Oh, come on up, sweetheart. Oh, are you okay? All right. Get in a line. Oh dear. Go on. Get it there. All right. Did I see another hand? Yes, you too, sweetheart. Come on up. Let's say. Did I see another one? Let's say. Oh, do you want to come up? You can come up. All right. Let's say. Yeah, I got him. Thank you so much for staying in line. Good job. All right. All of you guys just get in the line. Yeah, you guys can come on up. All right. Looks like we got a lot of, are my actors all ready? And say, so, long time ago, I hear that laughter out there. Long time ago, whenever the animals could still talk to us, there was a young rabbit. And say, I'm going to move this real quick. 1 second. Need all the room I can get. There was a young rabbit. I'd say, and Rabbit, he was hungry, starving even. I need something to eat.
I need something to eat.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry.
I wonder where I can get some food.
I wonder where I can get some food.
And some water.
And some water.
Maybe a soda would be nice too if they have it.
Maybe a soda will be nice too if they have it.
Where can I find something to eat?
Where can I find something to eat?
And so, Rabbit, in all his wallowing, stumbled upon a family of Cherokees. And so I need to find me a family of Cherokees. Rabbit, you're just going to follow me as I try to find the family of Cherokees. Let's say, we have the little grandson, grandfather, grandmother. Come on up here. And then I need a little granddaughter. Let's say, we'll do you. You come over here. Cherokee family, come on over. Come on up. That's it, you're good. Come on over here. Yes. Let's say. Okay. Rabbit, I'm going to need you over here. Good job. Oh, all right. As Rabbit was watching from the bushes, he watched as the old Cherokee grandfather was hugging a tree. Let's say, I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Let's say, you're so beautiful.
You're so beautiful.
I'm so glad I chose you to be my wife.
I'm so glad I chose you to be my wife.
At that moment, out came his real wife. Yes. Let's say, Grandpa, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Honey, what are you doing?
Honey, what are you doing?
That's a tree.
That's a tree.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That is a dead tree.
That's a dead tree.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was you.
It looked like you.
It looked like you.
Those are fighting words.
How rude.
Why do you think Grandma was a tree?
Huh?
Why do you think Grandma was a tree?
Why did you think Grandma was a tree?
It looked like her. What can I say?
You look like it. What can I say?
You need to get your eyes checked.
You really need to get your eyes checked.
And at that moment,
Rabbit decided that it was probably a good time to show himself before things got out of control between this family. So come on, Rabbit. Oh, please.
Please!
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry
and thirsty.
and thirsty.
Let's say, oh, he's dying. Let's say, get up here, Rabbit. Here, go ahead and stand up. Let's say, the Cherokee family looked at the poor rabbit who was starving and dehydrated, and they decided, we can spare some beans. And so the Cherokee family gathered up some beans. Oh, his back. And they gave them to the poor starving rabbit. Oh. Rabbit was very thankful.
Thank you.
I was starving.
I was starving.
And say, no problem.
No problem.
We're sorry we don't have water.
Sorry we don't have water.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll find some somewhere else.
I'll find some somewhere else.
But I'll thank you for your kindness somehow.
But I'll thank you for your kindness somehow.
And with that, the Cherokee family went back to the line, back to their village. That's it. Can you go stand back in the line for me? Thank you. And so Rabbit went to go look for some water. And as he did, he stumbled upon not one, not two, but 3 bears, all getting a drink from this watering hole. Rabbit, seeing how many people were at the watering hole, knew he couldn't get a drink. And so, quite rudely I might say, said, "Hey bears!
Hey bears!
Y'all move!
Y'all move!
I can't get any water.
I can't get any water.
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. I'm walking."
And so the bears all looked at him and said, "Excuse me?
Excuse me?
That's rude.
That's rude.
Who are you?"
Who are you?
"I'm not moving."
I'm not moving.
And Rabbit said, "Well, I need you to.
Well, I need you to.
I'm dying of thirst.
I'm dying of thirst.
We'll move when we're getting ready.
We'll move when we're getting ready.
And if you keep acting that way,
And if you keep on acting that way,
we'll swat you down
We'll swat you down
with our big paws."
with our big paw.
And all the bears all together went, "Grr!" Rabbit, seeing that he had a bunch of female bears angry at him, knew better than to mess with any angry woman and said, "Okay, I'll wait."
I'll wait.
And so the bears got their drink from the watering hole. Get your drink. And they took their sweet time. But eventually, they let Rabbit have a drink. Fine. You can get a drink.
you can get a drink.
But be kind,
But be kind.
or we'll swat you with our paws.
And we'll spot you in our paws.
And so all the bears went on with their business, and Rabbit got a drink of water. And so, after he was done, Rabbit started thinking, I wasn't the rude one.
I wasn't the rude one.
They wouldn't move.
They wouldn't move.
I'm gonna get him back.
I'm gonna get him back.
But how?
But how?
And so Rabbit started pacing, trying to think of what he could do to get back at the bears. And eventually, he was so racked with anger that he grabbed a piece of river cane and started shaking. And it broke. And he saw that it was hollow. And he thought, this gives me an idea. And so Rabbit looked around for anything on the ground that he could use, and he eventually saw a feather. And so he
Miss
picked it up.
Cherokee, I'm sorry to interrupt a good Cherokee story,
Oh.
but at this point, we're gonna wrap our story because the competition goes on this evening.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
If all of our story participants
say,
could get a big round of applause,
take
we
a bow.
appreciate you all.
Go on.
And at this time, as I mentioned, the competition goes on. We have another question that we're going to pose to our 10 and 12-year-old boys and girls. So if our 10 to 12-year-old boys and girls could join us in the green room, we'll go through the questioning again. And as a housekeeping matter, I'd like to note to everyone that one of the questions that was originally asked of the 10 to 12-year-olds was not on the pre-submitted question list, and so for that reason, that question will be thrown out and not judged this evening, and instead, the new question asked by Shelby and I will be the question that is included in the tallying of the final score. Again, we'll be going through our 10 to 12-year-old contestants, same order as previously. We'll give them a few moments to get backstage, and we will try to get through this in a relatively efficient manner. As I understand, it's 8:50 this evening. All right, and as we mentioned, this event kicks off the 73rd annual Cherokee National Holiday, and we've got lots in store for the holiday. Tomorrow evening, as Shelby extended an invitation to the Junior Miss and Miss competition, and then Labor Day weekend, lots of good festivities from the powwow, the intertribal powwow, to the parade, to the State of the Nation, and family reunions and art markets. And I guarantee you, if you have an interest, you can find an event in which matches that interest. So check out the Cherokee National Holiday website and social media. We encourage you to participate and attend as many events as you possibly can and have a good holiday.
Absolutely. And with that, I believe our contestants are ready to return to the stage. And so we'll begin with our 10 to 12-year-old girls. Please welcome contestant number 1, Kanie.
Kanie, we'll have you join us here on the couch.
We have one question for you this evening. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is Dejadok TSD, which means look after each other. I think about it as how I look after my brother, and that's what we're supposed to do.
Thank you, contestant number 1.
Next onto the stage, we will welcome contestant number 2, Emerson. Please join me in welcoming Emerson. Emerson, if you'll join us over here on the couch.
We have one question for you this evening. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is Gadugi. It means we all work together for one common goal. One example of this and why it's important to my family is because me, my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, and my dad all work together to make one tear dress. We are still working on it, and it's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Emerson. Let's welcome back contestant number 3, Cohen. So we have one question for you. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is family, and what it means to me is representing your family and your clan.
Thank you, Cohen.
That moves us into the 10 to 12-year-old boy category. Please join me in welcoming contestant number 1, Wyatt. Wyatt, if you'll join us over here, sir. Hey there. If you want to join us over here. We'll ask one question of you, sir. Could you name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you? Can you name one value that's important to you as a Cherokee and what it means? Wyatt, that's all right if you wanna move on.
Skip it?
That's our one question this evening. Our additional question for you. So if we could give Wyatt one round of applause, we appreciate him.
And let's welcome contestant number 2, Ryan.
Hey there again. Ryan, we've got one question for you, sir.
Yep.
Could you name one Cherokee community value and tell us what it means to you?
One Cherokee community value is Gaudoogie, working together. And I think that if we work together, we can preserve and protect the Cherokee community, language, and culture.
Thank you very much. That's our one question for you. All right, and at that point, that concludes the re-questioning of our 10 to 12-year-old category. And now on to our favorite part, the tabulation. And so, in the meantime, if we could please welcome out Little Cherokee Ambassador Maggie Rhodes, and I believe former Cherokee Ambassador Gracie is going to join her as well. Let's give them a round of applause.
Oceana God, Maggie Doa Doa, Jointly Do, Oedetia, Diga Yo, Be Arni, Waya, Talik Janelle, Grandview, Diga Della Quansti, Edgy, Bethany, Adorno, Wesley. Hello, everybody. My name is Maggie Rhodes. I'm 13 years old. I live in Tahlequah, attend grammar school. I'm a member of the Wolf Clan. My mother is Bethany, and my father is Wesley.
Siona God, Gunahi Dawado, Jaliki Gant, Grace Yoneg Dawado, Talik Janelle, Grandview Dick Delaquasti, Jaliki Gowonis Decadet Quant, Jaliki Gowonis Schoolsked. Hello everyone, my name is Grace, and pretty much everything about her. A year ago today, I was exactly where she is, and I'm really proud of how she's done. So we're gonna sing a few songs for you.
Lana Jucheli Diniothli Wane Hagalala Di Waduhi Wane Li Heli Gai Agawi Jucheli Dani Nogiski Sky Ugawi Diniothli Dani Nogi Juo do do di danela diganasa ugo you jucheliga una dana ti waneha galaladi di ge you hinaski diniothli waneha galaladi uduhi wana li heli gai agawi unenada dani nogiski sky ugawi diniothli dani nogi juo do do di danela diganasa ugawi jucheliga una dana ti waneha galaladi. Our next song we're going to sing is Orphan Child. Uwe doli sti ukane gai gatagia unido dana nune hana una daniata jagawi hinaku tatinuga DJ Nasa Juno Yeni Kudehi Niasesti Nigohila Dinio Flikalala Tatinuga Dinio Flikalala Tatinuga Dinio Flikalala Tatinuga Juo do you wane hesti galaladi Jagawi hinaku tatinuga DJ Nasa Juno Yeni Kudehi Niasesti Nigohila Dinio Galaladi Dinio Galaladi Dinio Galaladi Juno do you wane hesti galaladi.
The next song we're going to sing, the last one we think, I'm sure you've heard a lot today. It's At the Cross.
Lana Jucheli Didiothli Wane Hagalala Di Waduhi Wane Li Heli Gai Agawi Jucheli Dani Nogiski Sky Ugawi Diniothli Dani Nogi Juo do do di danela
Diganasa Josai Ugawiyu Jujeliga Jujeli Unadana Tiwaneha Galaladi Galaladi Didi Gayu Hinaski Diniothli Waneha Galaladi Uduhi Wanali Heligai Agawi Unenada Dani no Giskayi Ugawi Diniothli Dani Nogi Juo Dudo Di Danila Diganasa Josai Ugawi Jujeliga Jujeli Unadana Tiwaneha Galaladi Galaladi. Wado.
Thank you both. How fortunate we are that we have so many talented young people here at the Nation. You thought I disappeared on you. And to be honest, I thought about it. But we have the envelope that we have been waiting for. And again, how fortunate we are to have so many talented individuals who blessed us this evening with their singing and their storytelling. I hope you learned something this evening. In addition to that, we're also fortunate that we have so many competitive young people this evening who put forth their best effort and really made the decision tough. And so with that, let's present some awards now. Just some housekeeping. We will bring each age division back onto the stage. If the winners could then remain on the stage with us, we will crown all of the little ambassadors this evening at the end. We'll begin with our 4 to 6-year-old girls. 4 to 6-year-old contestants, if you could join us backstage for just a couple minutes. All 4 to 6-year-old contestants, please. We're so proud of you all. If you could make your way up here with Miss and Junior Miss, they'll show you backstage. Okay. All right. 4 to 6-year-olds, we are so proud of you this evening, and we have gifts for all of you.
Well, let's announce some winners. And so our first runner-up is Eva, contestant number 3. And our Little Cherokee Ambassador 2025-26 for the 4 to 6-year-old girls is Miley, contestant number 5.
All right, Miss Miley, if you'll stay on stage with us, and the rest of our 4 to 6-year-old contestants, if you could make your way back downstairs with your gifts. We're so proud of you this evening. Okay.
Let's now welcome our 4 to 6-year-old boys contestants to the stage.
got gifts for both of you, and we're so proud of you this evening. Good job.
Absolutely. So our first runner-up is Oxos, contestant number 2. And our Little Cherokee Ambassador, 2025-26, for the 4 to 6-year-old boys is Harper, contestant number 3.
If I could have our 7 to 9-year-old girl contestants join us on stage, please. All 7 to 9-year-old girl contestants.
Can we give them all a round of applause? We have gifts for you ladies as well, and we're so proud of each of you.
All right. This evening, our first runner-up is Ariana, Miss Gabby. Let's give her a round of applause. And our winner of the 7 to 9-year-old girl category is Kenna Faye, contestant number 1. Kenna, if you'll join me over here by the couch. Let's give them all a round of applause this evening. And if I could have our 7 to 9-year-old winner, Guthrie, contestant number 1, please join us on the stage and give him a round of applause.
And now if we could have our 10 to 12-year-old girls join us on stage. We have a gift for each of you ladies as well. So our first runner-up this evening is Cohen, contestant number 3. And our 2025-26 Little Cherokee Ambassador for the 10 to 12-year-old girls is Caney, contestant number 1. Caney, if we could have you scoot over here. And if we could please have our 10 to 12-year-old boys join us on stage as well. Delivering some gifts. Wonderful, they got their gift bags. And so our first runner-up is Wyatt, contestant number 1. And that means our 2025-26 Little Cherokee Ambassador for the 10 to 12-year-old boys is Ryan, contestant number 2. Yes, and so congratulations to our 2025-26 Little Cherokee Ambassadors. If we could have you all make your way to the center of the stage. Thank you all for joining us this evening and supporting all of the contestants. Just a reminder for the parents of the newly selected Little Cherokee Ambassadors, please join the Miss Cherokee Committee in the cafe for a brief orientation. And if we could invite our dignitaries to the stage to assist with crowning, we'd like Chief, Junior Miss Cherokee, and Miss Cherokee. And we hope that everyone enjoys the rest of your evening, safe travels, and we look forward to continuing to celebrate the 73rd Annual Cherokee National Holiday. Woodrow.